Ladies, if you're eating the wrong nuts, you could be making yourself sicker, more inflamed, and even aging your skin faster. But the right nuts? They can work wonders, boosting your brain, protecting your heart, and even helping you live longer. The problem is, most people don't know which ones to embrace and which ones to avoid. So stick with me to the end because I'm revealing 4 nuts you absolutely need in your diet, and 4 you should toss out immediately. Before we start, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite nut to snack on? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more no-nonsense advice for living well in your golden years. Walnuts, the brain boosters. If there's one nut that should be in every older woman's pantry, it's walnuts. They're not just a snack, they're brain food. As we age, one of our biggest concerns is keeping our minds sharp. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why? Or struggled to remember a name that used to roll off your tongue? That's why walnuts are so important. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which reduces inflammation in the brain and helps protect against cognitive decline. In fact, studies show that eating walnuts regularly can help prevent Alzheimer's and dementia by improving memory, focus, and mental clarity. But it's not just about the brain. Walnuts are also fantastic for your heart. They help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and improve circulation, reducing the risk of heart disease. And if you've ever struggled with joint pain or arthritis, walnuts can help with that too. Their anti-inflammatory properties can ease stiffness and swelling, making them a must-have for older women who want to stay active and mobile. How to eat more walnuts. Add them to oatmeal or yogurt for a crunchy, brain-boosting breakfast. Toss them into salads for extra flavor and nutrients. Blend them into smoothies for a healthy omega-3 boost. Eat a handful as a snack, but stick to raw or dry roasted to avoid added oils and salts. Almonds, the skin savior. If you want glowing, youthful skin, almonds are your best friend. As we get older, our skin loses moisture, elasticity, and firmness. That's why fine lines start appearing and dry patches become more common. But almonds fight back. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, one of the most powerful antioxidants for skin health. Vitamin E protects your skin from sun damage, reduces wrinkles, and keeps your complexion soft and hydrated. They're also loaded with healthy fats, which nourish your skin from the inside out, helping it stay plump and radiant. But that's not all. Almonds also stabilize blood sugar levels. Many older women struggle with blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can lead to fatigue, mood swings, and even weight gain. Almonds slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, keeping your energy steady throughout the day. How to eat more almonds. Swap out peanut butter for almond butter, which is lower in inflammation-causing omega-6s. Eat a small handful as an afternoon snack. It'll keep you full and energized. Sprinkle slivered almonds over steamed veggies for extra crunch. Soak almonds overnight and eat them in the morning. This helps with digestion and maximizes nutrient absorption. 3. Pistachios. The heart protectors, heart disease is the #1 killer of women over 60, and keeping your heart healthy should be a top priority. That's where pistachios come in. These little green gems are packed with antioxidants that help reduce blood pressure, improve circulation, and lower cholesterol. They also contain L-arginine, an amino acid that helps keep your arteries flexible, reducing your risk of heart attacks and strokes. Another huge benefit? They help with weight management. Pistachios are one of the lowest calorie nuts, and because they take time to shell and eat, they naturally slow down snacking, helping you eat less while still feeling satisfied. How to eat more pistachios. Snack on unsalted, in-shell pistachios. The extra work of cracking them slows down eating and helps prevent overeating. Toss them into a salad for a pop of color and crunch. Blend them into homemade pesto for a delicious, heart-healthy sauce. Avoid flavored varieties. Honey-roasted and salty pistachios can do more harm than good. 4. Brazil nuts, the thyroid helpers. Your thyroid controls your metabolism, energy levels, and weight, and as we age, it's common for thyroid function to slow down, leading to fatigue, sluggishness, and difficulty losing weight. That's why Brazil nuts are so essential. Just one. Brazil nut contains your entire daily recommended dose of selenium, a crucial mineral that supports thyroid function. Selenium helps regulate your metabolism, improves energy levels, and even supports hair and nail health. But be careful. Eating too many Brazil nuts can actually be harmful due to their high selenium content. Just 1 or 2 per day is all you need. How to eat more Brazil nuts. Eat 1 or 2 Brazil nuts in the morning for a daily thyroid boost. Chop them up and mix them into yogurt or smoothies. Blend them into homemade nut milk for a creamy, selenium-rich alternative. Cashews, the sneaky blood sugar. Spiker, I know. Cashews are delicious. They're creamy, buttery, and feel like a luxury snack. But here's the problem. They're one of the worst nuts for blood sugar and inflammation. Unlike other nuts, cashews are high in carbohydrates, meaning they act more like a starchy food than a healthy fat. If you're someone who struggles with blood sugar spikes, diabetes, or insulin resistance, cashews can make it worse by causing sudden energy crashes and sugar cravings. Even worse, cashews are high in oxalates, which can lead to kidney stones, a painful condition that becomes more common as we age. Better alternative. If you love the creaminess of cashews, try macadamia nuts instead. They're full of healthy fats and won't spike your blood sugar. Peanuts, the hidden inflammation. Technically, peanuts aren't even nuts, they're legumes, and they come with a host of hidden problems that can wreak havoc on your body. The biggest issue? Peanuts are one of the most inflammatory foods you can eat. They're loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, which can throw your body's inflammation levels out of balance. Chronic inflammation is linked to arthritis, heart disease, weight gain, and even Alzheimer's. All things we want to avoid as we age. But that's not all. Peanuts are also one of the most common sources of mold toxins. Aflatoxins, a type of mold found in peanuts, have been linked to liver damage and even cancer. And because peanuts are grown underground, they absorb pesticides and toxins more than other nuts. Better alternative. Swap out peanut butter for almond butter or walnut butter. You'll get all the flavor without the inflammation. Flavored and honey-roasted nuts. The sugar and sodium traps. I get it. Plain nuts can sometimes feel boring. So food companies try to make them better by coating them in honey, sugar, salt, and artificial flavors. But don't be fooled. These flavored nuts are doing you more harm than good. Here's why. Honey-roasted nuts are loaded with sugar. Even a small handful can spike your blood sugar and lead to weight gain. BBQ, ranch, and other flavored nuts contain artificial chemicals and MSG, which can cause brain fog, bloating, and headaches. Salted nuts can be a disaster for your blood pressure. If you're watching your sodium intake, these should be the first to go. Better alternative. Instead of buying pre-flavored nuts, season your own. Toss raw almonds or walnuts in a mix of cinnamon and a dash of sea salt for a naturally tasty snack. 4. Pine nuts, the mystery nut that can ruin your taste buds. This one might surprise you because pine nuts seem harmless, right? But here's something most people don't know. Eating too many pine nuts can mess with your taste buds for weeks. It's called pine nut syndrome, and it causes a strange, bitter, metallic taste in your mouth that won't go away no matter what you eat. It can last for days or even weeks, making everything, even your favorite foods, taste horrible. Not to mention, pine nuts are expensive, often rancid by the time you buy them, and have a high risk of contamination with pesticides. Better alternative. If you love pine nuts in pesto, try using walnuts or sunflower seeds instead. They're cheaper, healthier, and won't mess up your taste buds. So there you have it. 4 nuts you should be eating for better health, and 4 you should avoid like the plague. Did any of these surprise you? Have you ever experienced pine nut syndrome? Or noticed bloating after eating peanuts? Tell me in the comments. And before you go, hit that like button, subscribe, and sign up for my Savvy Senior newsletter for more smart tips on staying healthy, sharp, and strong in your golden years. The link is in the description. See you in the next video.